What are some things that continue to work even when broken? Employees. Pencils. I remember when I was a kid and I would forget to bring pencils to school, my friend would break his pencil into two and give me one half. We would sharpen it and bang. You have two of them. Was banging him really necessary? I guess he didn't know where to draw the line. Crayons. A teenager's voice. This cracked me up. Ice cubes. Ice cube. You break an ice cube and you get two. Boom, infinite ice cubes. Chalk. It doesn't taste as good when it's split in two. Split it into three and you have breakfast, lunch and dinner. Are these types of interesting thoughts a result of quarantine or something? Nope, just another day on Reddit. If you tear a towel in two, you now have two towels. Can a towel break though? If it becomes non-absorbent, sure. I guess a pureed wet towel would be pretty broken. Upvoted for your excellent, imaginative critical thinking. Once I saw a girl's leg snap while running, stress fracture. She was in shock and kept going for a little bit, so I guess legs do. Anything that's broken can be used as a paperweight if you're strong brave enough. Even my broken right fibula? The being inside my body part always causes difficulty, particularly while using a standing desk. You just have to surgically remove it. He did say if you're brave enough. Doesn't have to be surgically removed. He did say strong enough. Oh, also an electric toothbrush. On a side note, a broken vibrator still works as a dildo. Yeah, but does it really? I mean, I don't know how you use a vibrator. But yeah. Not all vibrators are made to be inserted, D. Cheesecake, though a 4-year-old doesn't realize that. What kind of picky 4-year-olds do you have? More cheesecake for me. My 4-year-old doesn't like muffins, cake, pancakes, waffles, or other baked goods. My husband doesn't either, and I don't know what is wrong with my family. They fall under the broken but still works category. This is my family. I found it, all on my own. It's little, and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good. Stitch. Ah, you beat me to it. #X200B, edit, okay, but why? Me. Imbrokus but still work. D. Glow sticks. I might be mistaken because I've only seen glow sticks like twice in my life. But don't they only work after they've been broken? Yes, that's the joke. For instance, an escalator just turns into stairs. Sorry for the convenience. I would say run expected, Mitch, but this is pretty expected. It was the only answer I actually expected when I opened this post. I scroll down to find this. A heart. Padme has entered the chat, edit, ooh, gold. Thanks, kind stranger. Ani, you're breaking my heart. Liar. You turned her against me. You have done that yourself. You will not take her from me. Your anger and your lust for power have already done that. You've allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now you've become the very thing you swore to destroy. A sword. You can still stab someone with a broke piece sticking out of the hilt. A sword. You can still stab someone with a broke piece proof. Emergency surgery. In the studio. Soap. A clock is still right twice a day. But an incorrectly set clock that otherwise keeps perfect time is always wrong. Well, hello there, Sherlock. A horse. Horse. Number 1 answer. You win the Family Feud. Good answer. Ecstatic clapping. Steve is speechless, gives you sick bastard look. Apparently not my ducking dryer. If your lint filter is on the top, take the lint trap out and use a Phillips on the 2 screws. Take for back panel off, should be 9 screws taking 14 socket, then unscrew the remaining 5 screws holding the lint vent in place. Take that out and clean it out really good, and also check the duct running to the outside of the house. When replacing the shaft that runs to the outside, make sure the airflow is not restricted as best you can. This should make your dryer run a lot better. Edit: don't run a maximum capacity load through your dryer. Instead of running a full washer load through the dryer, run a half load. Source: experience with the same problem. A cookie. My 5-year-old would disagree with you. It's ruined. You need to get a new 5-year-old, that one is broken. The justice system. Paperweight. My dad always said something that's broken isn't broken, it's a paperweight. That's why I broke my neck. 2020 is pretty ducking broken right now. And no one is working. Nacho chips. A mirror. German tanks. Transmissions might not always work, but those 75mm and 88mm guns will still do their job. You just become a bunker. Lego sets. The law. Matt Hardy. The government. I like an escalator. They never break, they just become stairs. Mitch Hedberg. Grad students. I once found a Zippo lighter and fill dirt delivered to level out my yard. It was smashed and bent and caked in mud, and I hosed that sucker down and bent it out, and I still have it today. It's uglier than hell, and the flint will stick sometimes because it's bent so bad, but it does the job in a pinch. I would date to say that a mirror. The smaller pieces can still reflect, you can use as a paperweight, and can stab and cut with it. Until it becomes extremely small, other than that it still works. A nuclear reactor. Wild horses. An escalator can never break, it can only become stairs. You should never see an escalator temporarily out of order sign, just escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience. Slaves. Pieces can be as useful as the entire man. Or child. Our hearts. My car. My marriage, it seems. WinRAR. You have to pay for it, but you could just resist and you still have it. Clocks. But only twice a day. Eggs. Hearts, broken hearts. 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 The body. That one creepy looking doll that talks when you push something, and then when it's really broken it just sounds distorted. Bars of soap. Escalator. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Glow sticks. Everyone keeps saying logical things, but I thought of scissors. One stabby turned to 2 stabby. Life. Rocks. If it breaks, you now have 2. New shoes. They don't fit properly until they are broken in. Breaking them a bit actually makes them better. Escalator. A smoke machine. Nokia phones. A broken analog clock is still correct twice a day. PlayStation 1 discs. The Buick 3800 V6. Escalators. Credit, Mitch Hedberg. Hearts. Escalators. Me. Definitely not a marriage.